Hi everyone, and welcome to the Brooch Vault, a curated tour of the most enchanting, expressive, and collectible vintage brooches from the Reserved Grace collection. Each tray in this series has a theme, and tray 1 is pure Art Deco elegance. The Art Deco era exploded in the 1920s and 30s, defined by geometry, glamour, and bold contrast. These brooches reflect everything we love about that timeless style. Let's dive in. This is a dazzling diamond-shaped brooch that channels pure Gatsby sparkle. It's likely from the 1930s, and it's a rhinestone piece loaded with emerald-cut stones arranged in perfect symmetry. Think cocktail parties and silk gloves. Next, we have one of my favorites, a vintage Pierre Bex Art Deco style enamel and rhinestone brooch. It reminds me of a Art Deco theater marquee, the perfect mix of architectural flair and glamour. This is definitely a collector's piece. This bar pin is a slender mosaic style brooch featuring deep greens, golden tones, and black accents. Subtle yet unmistakably deco with its pointed bar shape. Now this one is reminiscent of Egyptian revival design, with the golden colors that reflect the 1920s fascination with King Tut's tomb. Notice the motif that is typical of that period. A slim skyscraper style brooch in red and clear rhinestones. It definitely is giving that Empire State Building feel. This is a classic example of Deco's obsession with verticality and that bold red color. Oh, it's just everything. A sleek onyx glass bar brooch in detailed silver tone frame gives you that minimalistic, pure 1930s sophistication. Now this one, a tall figural piece, a poised woman walking a greyhound. This one is so rare and is likely silver plate and captures the Deco obsession with elegance and leisure. A feather motif brooch in silver and royal purple baguette rhinestones, the perfect marriage of movement and symmetry. And feathers were a popular motif in the 1930s, symbolizing freedom and flair. This is a duet. Look at the classic Deco styling here. With your minimalistic colors, with your clear rhinestones and that beautiful blue, fan shape, just a beautiful representation of that Deco style. This is another classic example of your Deco styling with your black enamel and rhinestones, a very stylized interpretation of the yin-yang motif. Perfect for collectors who love balance and boldness. And finally, my favorite, and probably one of my favorite of all time, a bright crystal studded brooch with clear rhinestones, geometric shape, totally Deco. And it ties this tray in like an exclamation point. These brooches remind us why Art Deco never really went out of style. They're sleek, confident, and still turning heads nearly a century later. Which one was your favorite? Drop in the comments. I read every single one. And if you're loving this series, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss episode 2, where we dive into mid-century sparkle with bold florals, icy rhinestones, and some truly nostalgic glamour. See you next time in the Brooch Vault.